And as I joined the server, I spawned in above a tree and I started to punch a tree because I had no other option to do as a normal survivor starts. And I gathered a lot, and also I fought some mobs and I was pretty close to dying, but I was fine. Then I went to a crafting table to get some stone around for me so I can get better equipment. And then I had nowhere to go because I was attacked in everywhere and went above the trees. And then went down in the caves where there are a bunch of mobs, but I had to deal with them because I wanted to get iron stuff maybe and grow to diamond. So then I can make a home at the 0, 0 coordinates. And I also got attacked while mining. Mobs are everywhere. Please pay attention while you mine some. But the good news was the fact that there was a lot of iron and it was pretty useful for me. And I could end up with a very high number, enough to make my armor. And I even smelt some while mining and got a helmet, boots and shield. Very nice. I ended up to get full stacked and attacked by poison spiders, and I ran out of food, so I had to stack up to kill more animals to increase my health every time I almost die. And while exploring, I also went to a shipwreck, which wasn't very good loot. I kept looking around for mobs, and then I started to dig down to use a very useful strategy. I put a link in the description what I'm talking about. Also, while going down, I found this amethyst cluster and even more gold. And also, I went further into the cave and found some lapis. There's also another trick to find diamonds, but this time it didn't ended up to find some. Also, I'll put a link in the description what I'm talking about and how helpful it is. And this time with this lapis, I actually ended up to find some diamonds, but not a very big number. Okay, to start with. And literally, I went into a ravine and found a lot. There were also times which I couldn't find, and times I could. For example, this is the time that I could. And I even got diamond boots and leggings. And also when I ran out of food, I went back again and again and keep using the same strategy to find more and more diamonds using clay. And I even got a helmet, and I at that point I actually got pretty stacked. And it also started to rain. I didn't like it, but I had to support that. And also there were times by using the clay strategy to not find. It's like 80% of finding and 20% of not finding. But personally, I think it is a very useful strategy. I do highly recommend it. And kept digging down and down and did all of that stuff till I could finish my armor. And then after gathering all the required items for my armor, I went and mined some obsidian, then enchanted my armor and killed mobs around. Then I decided to go to 0, 0 coordinates because I'd like to build a house there. And traveled loads of oceans because I ended up spawning very far away. And after reaching near 0, 0, there was near a mountain. Actually, the coordinates were actually on the mountain. And I was really confused because there were lots of stuff building in there, and I didn't know what to do. And I knew I wasn't alone on this server, and I had to. And they probably suspect me if I arrived here. And so at that point, I had no idea, or had I? If you're curious what happened next, subscribe for more.